Hi and welcome to this crochet placemats tutorial where I will show you how to make perfectly round and no seam placemat. For this tutorial you are going to need 2 3mm polyester rope. I am using Yarn Art macrame yarn, and 1 skein is enough for 30cm placemat. This yarn is very glossy and easy to work with. Of course, you can use any yarn which is similar in this size. Using 4mm hook, which is recommended by this yarn type, some stitch markers and a darning needle. Here I made this picture to visualize the pattern better. You can see all of the rounds and what kind of stitches and how many stitches to make per round. For example, the stitch with the 2 dashes inside of it, it means that it's an increase. So you have to make 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. And in total, for every round, there should be 12 increases, always. Round 1. We are going to start by making a magic ring. So wrap the yarn around your fingers to form a circle like that. Insert the hook inside the circle. Pull a loop with the working yarn. And now, in this state, we are going to chain 4. And this will count as our first double crochet. So just wrap the yarn around the hook and pull a loop. Yarn over, pull a loop. And one more. Yarn over, pull a loop. The next step is to make 11 double crochets into the magic ring. So yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. This is our second double crochet, and continue working like this until you have total of 12. And one more time slowly. Yarn over, go through the magic ring, yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. To close the magic ring, you have to pull tightly the yarn end you left, and it will close it. To finish the first round, we are going to connect both ends with the slip stitch into the 4th chain. So just insert the hook, yarn over, and pull through all loops. To make the rounds as even as possible without a seam, we will have to change the loop. So go with the hook from the back into the same stitch, like that. Put the loop on the hook and pull it to the other side. Round 2. So for all of the upcoming rounds, the beginning is a bit different. We are going to make first 1 single crochet into the same stitch. On top of single crochet, we are going to chain 1, and this will count as our first double crochet. We will need to make another double crochet in the same stitch. This round is very simple. In every stitch, you have to place 2 double crochets. So you have to make 24 stitches in total. Place the stitch marker to mark the start of our round. It should be in chain 1 place. Now continue working 2 double crochets in every stitch. Now finish the round with a slip stitch into the marker place. So after every round, we will need to pull the loop to the back side. So insert into the same stitch and pull it to the back. Round 3, make 1 single crochet in the same stitch. And on top of it, make 1 chain. Now place 1 double crochet in the same stitch again. Insert the stitch marker on the chain 1. Place 1 double crochet in the next stitch. In the next, place 2 double crochets. So in this round, the increases are every second stitch. The end of round 3. So let's place the last double crochet in the stitch right here. And now we are ready to close it with the slip stitch into the marker place. You should have total of 36 stitches. Don't forget to pull a loop to the back side through the same stitch. Put on the hook and pull it like that. Round 4, 1 single crochet in the same stitch and chain 1 on top of it. Let's make 1 double crochet in the next stitch and follow by 2 double crochet in the next one. Put the stitch marker to mark the beginning. And now repeat the pattern of 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and 2 double crochets. Here we will place the last increase, it's the 2 double crochets in the last stitch. And close the round with the slip stitch. In this round you should have 48 stitches. Now put the loop again through the back side and continue on working the rounds. So now the technique is the same. Keep working the rounds until you have the right size of the placemat for you. Now we are going to start making the border to make our placemat a little more elegant. So prepare the loop by pulling it to the back. The same beginning, single crochet in the same stitch and chain 1 on top of it. Make 2 chains extra. This will act as a turning chain. And now what we are going to do is to make 3 double crochets around our thick double crochet, the chain 1 and single crochet. So just hold it to make it right in place, and again just go around the first stitch and make double crochets. Our first petal is done. Now we are going to skip 2 stitches and make double crochet in the 3rd stitch. Next step, chain 2, and now make 3 double crochets in the empty space between double crochets, between petals, just like that. So work around the vertical double crochet, make horizontal double crochets. Once more, skip 2 stitches, make double crochet in the 3rd stitch. Make a chain of 2 and start making double crochets around the vertical double crochet. After it, just repeat the process to finish the border all around the placemat. Skip 2 stitches, make 1 double crochet in the 3rd, chain 2, and work 3 double crochets in the empty space around the vertical double crochet. To finish the border, we need to move those horizontal double crochets a little bit to find the chains, because we will need to connect with the slip stitch into the 1st chain. Make the last chain of 1 and cut the yarn. The last step to make the clean look of the placemat is to withen the ends. So first step is to thread the yarn through the darning needle, turn the project, and start withing in couple of stitches with the needle, something like that. To secure the end, we also do a couple of knots. So just as I'm showing you here. And now go through the stitches once again. You can go through as many stitches as you like, but I suggest to go through 5 or 6 stitches at least. Let's make one more knot together. And finish by cutting the yarn very closely to the project. Let's quickly close the middle together as well. So again, thread the yarn through the needle. And we are again working the back side. So just go in the middle of these 3 stitches, as I'm showing you here. Just a few at a time, that would be easier. And go with the needle through all of them. After that, pull the yarn very tightly to close the middle almost to that there is no hole, and make another knot to secure it. You can go one more extra step. Just go back through the same stitches once again with the needle, and then just cut the yarn close. You can use any of those tips for any round future project. So here you have it, a very round placemat with a nice border for your home decor. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching.